Hi, I'm Shawna Easton, and I'm at Sherman Middle School and Sherman ISD in Sherman, Texas. And my role at the school is I'm the instructional coach. I've been here, this is my second year, but I've been in education for 17 years. I started a career in education because I always knew since I was in third grade I wanted to be a teacher. I just really love the art of teaching and the creation that goes behind it. I also love the being able to connect with kids and just seeing kids have, I know it sounds so cliche, but seeing kids have those aha moments and then learning and growing as people. And then what always made it worthwhile is kids always came back and were like, oh my gosh, Miss Easton, you were such a great teacher. I learned this, this, and this from you. And even though I was an English teacher, it was hardly ever about English. It was almost always about the relationships I created with them and let them know that it was I was a safe space that they could come and talk to and be themselves with. So that's why I started a career in education. If I could have any other job, I don't know what kind of a job I would have, but I wanted to be a party planner when I was in college. I just love the organization and again, the creativity that goes into event and party planning. And I just love all the social aspects of it too, which is one of the things I love the most about my job as being an instructional coach is I get to be with the teachers and help my teachers. And I get to plan things for them that helps them become and be better teachers. So if I was going to choose any other job, it would be an event planner or event coordinator. Next question is, how are kids different now than 30 years ago? Wow, vastly. Kids now are way more into the digital and they are truly digital natives. And they come to us with these phones in their hands. And, 30 years ago, including myself, I didn't have any of that technology, and to have access to the world at your fingertips is something that I never got to experience as a kid. And that's something that they will never not know is being able to, well, I can just Google that answer, So I think that kind of goes into the next question is how is teaching different than it was 30 years ago? Now, when I had my teachers, it was, we didn't really there wasn't a buy-in. Now we have to get our kids bought in. We have to get them motivated. We have to get them to see why they need to know this stuff. We have to get them to see education as important and how they can use it in their everyday life, not just, 10 years from now. Which, I would make the argument that should have been done in education 30 years ago. But I feel like in today's society, since they do have such technology available to them at all times, that they need to have that reason why behind it. The thing I would tell somebody right now about becoming a teacher is you need to have a growth mindset and you need to have great relationships with kids. I feel like another reason why some teachers are able to get very far with their kids is because of the wonderful relationships that they build with their kids. And they create that safe space in their classroom for their kids to be themselves and for the kids to be open and honest with them and their peers. I would also tell them that they need to have a growth mindset, especially now post-COVID. We need to constantly be thinking about how are we going to engage our children in our classroom. And it's not going to necessarily be something that we did, last year even or yesterday. It's something that teaching is ever evolving and ever changing. And we as teachers need to adapt to our students. And we need to figure out what will engage and motivate them. The last question is, what is one thing you would change to help kids learn better? Oh, wow. So change like in society? I need some clarification on this question. One thing I would change to help kids learn better, I think honestly depends on the situation. So for right now, I would really like everything and this is a big system change, is equity across every school and Yeah, every school for every kid. I feel like, you know, this is my 6th school to work at in my 17 years. Not 6th district, but 6th school. And each campus is so different in what they offer and the quality of instruction. And I feel like if we really want to give our kids an opportunity to be successful at every turn in their life, we really need to offer a more equitable education opportunity for all of our kids. So that is one thing I would change to help kids. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, because my kids desperately need access to earbuds. I teach in a low SES school, and my teachers don't have the money to buy earbuds. My kids don't have the money to buy earbuds either. And so I'm looking for any possible way to get my teachers, to get my kids access to what they need to be able to learn and be able to use the technology that our district has available to them. So I hope you consider that when you watch this video. Thank you.